JavaScript is an open source client-side script. Okay. JavaScript is an open source client-side script. Okay. Yeah. Is JavaScript related to Java? No.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
No. So Java is different, JavaScript is different. Okay. So now JavaScript is the product of Netscape Corporation. Is it clear? Yes. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is the product of Netscape Corporation. Okay. Implemented by Mr. Each. So in the Netscape Corporation, JavaScript implemented. Okay, who implemented? Mr. Each in 1995. Is it clear? Yes. Original name of JavaScript is LiveScript. So the first name was LiveScript. Later, Sun Microsystem adopted this LiveScript and they renamed it as JavaScript. Okay. Yes. So that is the main point. What is the original name? That is LiveScript. Is it clear? Yes. So now, how to work with this LiveScript? Okay. So not now. Okay. Earlier name was LiveScript. Later it is changed as JavaScript. So now it is maintained by Sun Microsystems, and Sun Microsystem also adopted by Oracle Corporation. You remember this? Okay. Yes. Now JavaScript and React. So case sensitive. So JavaScript, React are case sensitive. Case sensitive means, yes, supports those particular cases. Okay. For example, if any function is a combination of multiple words, okay, yes, it follows camel case. What that case it is following? Camel case. Okay. So in this case, any function is combination of multiple words from second word onwards. Every word first character is caps. Yes. This is about the camel case. If any function is the combination of multiple words, from second word onwards, every word, okay, from second word onwards, okay, sorry. Yes, every word first character is capital letter. So that is like this. Right. For example, get element by ID. This get element by ID E is capital letter, B is capital letter, I is capital letter. Okay. This is our get element by ID. Is it clear? So like that, if any function is a combination of multiple words, from second word onwards, every word first character is capital letter. That is the main point of this. Yes, right. Yeah. Okay. Next. JavaScript and React both are loosely typed scripts. Any other technologies we have loosely typed scripts? Do you know? Python, PHP, all this comes under loosely typed scripts. What the meaning of this? Yeah. According to this concept, we need not provide data types at the time of variable declarations. Yes, yeah. The point is, we need not provide the data types at the time of variable declaration. Yes. For example, we observe one thing. What is variable? Variable we are using to store some values, right? If you don't know about variable, no worries. I will discuss types of variables, everything. Okay. For example, one HTML file I'm creating. Yeah. What is pro.html? Got it. I'm taking skip open and closing tags. Instead of taking one variable I created. So what is the name of this variable? Serial number. And what the value we have? 100, right? Yes. Name the variable is serial number and value is 100. And let's see the number. I'm printing that on message box. Now see, say variable, its name is serial number and value is 100. I'm not providing any data type like int, string, etc. Is it clear? I'm not providing any data type. Now, I open this PRO file. 1 second. It gives the error message. If I right click and inspect, yes, console. Now, so error is there. What the error? Unexpected identifier serial. Because I have given int. I removed this. Refresh. 100 is coming or not? Yes. Is it clear? 100 is coming. Like that, the concept is JavaScript doesn't require data types. Yes. Is it clear? Yeah. Now you can ask me one question. Sir, in websites, we have seen some syntaxes. The syntax contains where like this. What about this? What about this? That question you may ask. So where is not a data type. Is it clear? So where is not a data type. It is nothing but scope to the variable. Got it? So we are providing different scopes to the variables. In this scopes varies one scope. Now refresh 100 is the output it displays. But what is where exactly that I will discuss after some sessions. Okay. What is where I will discuss after some sessions. Okay. We can use where or let. Constant also you can use. So don't think about these are data types. Data types are nothing but int, string, boolean like that. These are data types. We are not providing the data types to the variables at the time of declaration. But in C language, C++, Java, .NET, in these technologies, we are providing the data types. Not in JavaScript, React, and PHP, okay, Python, etc. Angular also supports data types. You got it? Angular also supports data types. But this is the concept of it. Next. Yeah. JavaScript and React or dynamic scripts. Dynamic type. Yes. What is this dynamic type script? Huh? So every variable internally contains one data type based on the value assigned. Okay. So that comes under dynamic typed script. For example, for this serial number, what is the value assigned? 100. Now it internally it contains number data type. Yes, what is that? Number data type. Okay. If we use type of, yes, this type of function gives the variable type. Now see this. If I refresh, what is the data type it has? Number. You got it. Yes. This variable contains which data type? Number. Data type. For example, here, Scott I have given. And what it contains? String data type. Like that, based on the assigned value, every variable contains one data type. From outside, we are not providing any data types. But internally, every variable contains one data type based on the value we assign. This concept we are calling as, yes, what this concept tell me? What this concept we are calling? Dynamic type, right? Next. JavaScript is interpreted script. Yes, but React is compiler script. Yeah. So if you take JavaScript, what is JavaScript? It is interpreted script. But if you take React, it is compiler script. Is it clear? Yes. What's the difference between these two? If you take interpreted script, line by line execution is there. That's the main point. Got it. Interpreted script, line by line execution is there. Compiler script is not like that. All lines execute in a single shot. Okay. I will show you one example, better idea about this. See here. Let's start. Let Amit. Let John. 3 lines everywhere. What are these 3 lines? Scott, Amit. This clear? Yes. Now, save this. Refresh. Getting the output Scott, Amit, John. Fine. Okay. So this is the output, what you are getting now. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm removing T and R here, something like I removed these lines, means these characters. Means 3 lines contains errors. But it displays only one error message. So save this. The file is not saved, I think. Refresh. Now, ALER is not defined. So if means remaining errors, it is not showing. Okay. So ALERT I have given. Refresh it. Now Scott is coming, but next error is there. What is that? ALET is not defined. Yes. What the error it displays? ALET is not defined. Here I'm using ALERT. Now third error it displays. Means for programmer, it is difficult to check the errors one by one. If it is showing all the errors in a single shot, it is very, very useful. Yes. But not like that. All errors it is not showing in a single shot. So that's why in React, they are provided one compiler. It is nothing but Babel compiler. Yes. What the main purpose of this Babel compiler? So it compiles all the lines in a single shot and display the result. If all lines are executed successfully. Okay, yes. That's the difference between these two. Okay. Yes. Anyhow, this is the main concept of this. So instead of interpreter, compiler is faster. That's why they added Babel compiler in this React.js. Okay. Next. Using script ag, we can declare JavaScript. web page. Already know about this. What the tag we are using? Script tag. So alert display the message box. Again, I will discuss about this alert later. Okay. Anyhow, we are using the script tag to declare the JavaScript. Yeah. These are the basic points what we should know before starting the JavaScript and React. You got the clarity about loosely typed script and dynamic typed script, right? Yes. So any doubts, any questions you have on this point of view? So these basic points, all of you clear? Krishnamurthy. Any doubts? Monish. You can talk to me by unmute your mic or send me the message. Yeah. So where we are using the client side scripts, can anyone tell me? Siddhu? I told you JavaScript is client side script, React is client side script. So client side scripts we are using to develop which type of applications? Desktop applications or web applications?
Web application.
Yes. Web applications. In web applications, to work with browser functionalities or in server functionalities?
Browser function.
Exactly. Means when the client is opening the website, okay, that original client script is downloading into the browser. Okay, there it executes. That is the main point of this. First, it is downloading in the browser. There it is executing. In case if it is server-side script, it executes in server. Client-side script we are using for validations. Okay, and next one to apply dynamic functionalities on the HTML contours and to work with Ajax like that. These are all the functionalities we can do. Yes, with client-side scripts. If you take server-side scripts to connect with the database, to create the tokens, etc., etc. In that point of we are using these server-side scripts. Okay. So that is the main concept of this. So now we are ready to start the programming in JavaScript. Okay. As I told you, around 20 sessions, we are discussing the JavaScript concepts. After that, we are discussing the React.js. Total code duration is around 65 days. Okay. So that is the concept of this. Yeah. Any questions you want to ask now? Okay. Now, what are the data types we have in JavaScript? I told you we are not providing the data types from outside, but internally every variable contains the data type based on the value we assigned. I told you that point, right? Now, what are the data types are available? Okay. And how to work with these data types. Those concepts we'll discuss from next class onwards. Okay. So tomorrow also we have demo class. And tomorrow is the last demo. After that, the link will be changed. Okay. That's why those who wants to continue, so you should respond with the management. Okay. For the next process. And the video, the recordings, you will get access once the registration is complete. Along with the recordings, you will get notes and all. Once the registration process is completed. Okay. Fine. Any other doubts you have? Then we will discuss the continuation in the next class. Okay. You can drop now. Thank you.